In Queensland, once the restrictions were put in place, market activity across all sectors came to a halt. What we observed from late March and April is that most transactions were either cancelled or put on hold. Finance restrictions were tightened significantly, and this affected buyers' ability to complete a sale. Coupled with the recent royal inquiry into banking and the bank's new cautious lending rules due to the economy, finance is still very difficult to get. The impact of COVID-19 on the retail market has been severe, with some businesses unable to reopen, and this has increased the vacancy levels significantly. Landlords had to obey the government regulations to provide rental relief to their tenants, and they'll still be feeling the effects for the next 6 months. Rental rates have been pushed down and the market is correcting itself. Incentives are also at an all-time high. As for the industrial market, it has been one of the least affected markets. Demand from investors remains strong as businesses in the sector have generally survived the pandemic, and some even thriving, such as logistics and medical supplies companies. Agents in our Brisbane office are reporting that activity is now almost back to pre-COVID-19 days, as demand from tenants and buyers have resurfaced. However, across all sectors, we are finding transactions take a much longer time to negotiate and to close. Landlords are vetting businesses' financial standings much more thoroughly, as they don't want to be trapped with a tenant they cannot evict if a second wave triggers. Some landlords are taking short-term leases to ensure they get a tenant locked in. Landlords are hedging their bets and prefer a tenant now, as the future is still uncertain, and days on market for a property is a lot longer now than it was a year ago. Like in every recession, there are going to be distressed assets coming on the market. Buyers who are cashed up, or the ones that can provide good serviceability to their bank manager, will be in a prime position to take advantage of the opportunities. For landlords, we would advise to do whatever it takes to retain and re-sign the tenant upon their lease expiry. So you should discuss this with your property manager and get the process started early.